In the heart of Louisiana, deep in the swamps of Manchac, lived a woman with a gift and a warning. A woman who spoke to spirits, who held fate in her hands. Her name was Julia Brown, a voodoo priestess, feared and respected. And on the day she died, she left behind a chilling prophecy. A prophecy that would swallow an entire town in darkness. Julia Brown lived on the edge of the swamp in the small town of Frenier, Louisiana. She was known as a healer, a midwife, and a seer. If you were sick, you went to Julia. If you were cursed, she could break it. But she was also feared, because Julia Brown didn't just heal, she knew things. Things no one should know. She would sit on her porch, rocking slowly, humming songs with words that made people's skin crawl. And then, she said something that would haunt the town forever. One day, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna take this whole town with me. On September 28th, 1915, Julia Brown passed away. The townspeople gathered for her funeral, laying her to rest in the damp Louisiana earth. The air was heavy, the sky dark. It was as if the swamp itself was holding its breath. And then the sky cracked open. That very night, a hurricane, one of the most violent Louisiana had ever seen, ripped through Frenier. The wind screamed through the bayou, tearing houses from their foundations, splintering trees like matchsticks. The waters rose fast. Too fast. There was no time to run. No time to scream. By dawn, the town of Frenier was gone. Hundreds were dead. Homes vanished into the swamp. And just as she had warned, Julia Brown took the town with her. But Julia Brown's story doesn't end there. To this day, locals refuse to go into Manchac Swamp after dark. They say if you listen closely, you can still hear her humming through the trees. Some say she walks the bayou at night, looking for those who disturb her grave. Others believe her curse is still alive, and that the swamp claims anyone who dares to mock her name. Hikers have gone missing. Fishermen have reported whispers in the wind. And some say they've seen a woman in white, standing just beyond the tree line, watching. Is it just legend? Or is Julia Brown still here waiting? Over a century later, no one has rebuilt Frenier. The town was lost and it never returned. Was it coincidence? Or was it something more? If you ever find yourself in Louisiana, near the Manchac Swamp, be careful. And whatever you do, don't say her name at night. Do you believe Julia Brown's curse was real? Let me know in the comments. And if you love uncovering chilling legends and dark history, subscribe to The Whispering Root for more tales from the shadows. Until next time, stay out of the swamp.
The Whispering Root.